across the gate. Number 2, Egbert for Shane Osborne, driven by Jacob Kerridge. 3, Pumped for Max Francis, driven by Michael Francis. And 4 is Self-Believer for Reece Moore, driven by Luke Watson. Auckland Lass ODM. Egbert's a little bit off the gate, so start to fill the spot now. Auckland Lass went a little bit rough there. Got back in its gear nicely. And they're off from the inside. Auckland Lass pulls through to lead the trial. Pumped comes across to sit in behind it, with Egbert in third and Self-Believer taken back at the start to sit, dropping and sit last. So as they come around, Auckland Lass is in front with Pumped dropped in behind it for second. Egbert about 20 metres behind it, starting to catch up, and Self-Believer doing the same. They come past, and Auckland Lass is out in front for Freddie Prosgate, doing it nicely. Pumped has settled down and pacing a bit better than what it was after the start, with Egbert 15 metres behind, 20 metres behind, and Self-Believer on the back of that. So come around, and Freddie's got Auckland Lass out in front doing it nicely, with Pumped behind, Egbert getting tapped there to try to fill that bit of a gap, with Self-Believer last. Fred Prosgate letting Auckland Lass slide a bit here. They're running along a little bit, so Pumped just gets a bit of a reminder with the persuader to fill that gap. Egbert is in third, and Self-Believer watching it all unfold from the tail of the field. So they come around, and Egbert has pulled out from behind Pumped and will go up and fill the death position, as Auckland Lass is still out in front with Pumped in behind, and Egbert comes up to the death, and Self-Believer still 3 back to pegs. So they'll come past and get the bell. Auckland Lass still rolling along out in front. They're not dawdling near. Pumped in behind, and Egbert on the outside. The running line, and Self-Believer is 3 back to pegs. So Auckland Lass still rolling along out in front with Pumped getting a few reminders to stick to the back of Auckland Lass, but it starts to pull away up the back straight. Self-Believer plodding along in third place with Egbert outside of it. But Freddie's not waiting for anyone. He's rolling along 15 metres in front of Pumped now. Self-Believer starting to chase a little bit, and Egbert in fourth. So they'll come around the top turn. Auckland Lass starting to really pull away now, so we're having a nice trial. Pumped in second spot, with Self-Believer third, and Egbert is last. Coming to the home straight, and Auckland Lass is trimming along about 25-30 metres out in front, with Self-Believer starting to roll up on the outside now of Pumped, and they're going to duel it out for second, but down to the line, Auckland Lass has had a really nice trial there. Second on the inside, I think, was Pumped. Self-Believer on the outside, nearly photo second, third, and last was Egbert.